Welcome back to BiCo SMP Season 3. I haven't been on server in about a week. Last time we did the whole Christmas village, and it is now after Christmas. I've been off the server for a little bit, just with personal stuff, but I am back, and it looks like there's been some progress here at spawn. I mean, we've got this path now. I don't remember who was talking about doing. There were a few people talking about doing paths, and got whatever this is. I don't know. It looks cool though. So yeah, things are coming along nicely. But we are starting with something that happened. Why do I have a rail? Okay, I'm forgetting my buttons. I don't know. Actually, first of all, let's. I've got 22 diamonds. Nice. Okay, these 3 barrels are the most profitable shop I've ever had on this server. But anyway, I have set up this ender chest because I am going to have to get another slot. Because today we are going to be getting Elytra first of all, because the dragon fight has already been done by other members of the server. I need to stop looking at my monitor and actually focusing on playing the game. Dragon fight's been done, so we just need to sweep in and get Elytra, which shouldn't be too hard. I've got pretty much everything, although I don't want to stay here too long because my ping is not good today. It is not being friendly. Although the second I try to demonstrate it, my bars are almost full. Welcome to try to demonstrate things to people, everyone. But we are going to head to the stronghold, which I believe is down here, and we are going to get an Elytra because I really want one. This is also the first season where I haven't defeated the dragon, so interesting. That's the wrong button. I'm missing everything today. There it is. I walked straight past it. I should also mention, if my audio sounds a bit different, it's because I'm not recording where I usually do. I'm recording away from home at the moment. Just getting ready to move and everything, but it's fine. We will make do. There just might, as a result of that, there might be a bit more kind of buildy time-lapse stuff this episode, more so than actual me spoken recording stuff. There we go. Here is the end. I'm going to set my spawn. I don't plan to die, nor do I ever, but you know, it's best to set my spawn anyway. So let's just jump through. And okay, let's be very careful. Let's be very careful. Do I have any ender pearls on me? I think I do. Yes, I do. Okay. And I could just grab one from the enderman, but I really can't be bothered. Why is everything what is that? What? Why is there is this a server thing? I know there's like a few lore-based stuff we've installed. It's okay. Yeah, no, I know there's like a lore plugin that Alexa developed for later on this series. I don't know if there's any others. I can't see actually I probably can see the plugin list, but I can't be bothered looking it up. What is this? What is this? Is this just in the game? Why does it look like concrete powder? What on earth? I don't like that. Why is it like flash grenading me? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, of course I angered you. There it is again. What is this? Genuinely. Now we need to see which direction people have gone. All right, we've seen. I'm just gonna go like dead left. I think that's my strategy. I'm just gonna go straight left. Actually, while I'm in a safe spot, I'm going to get my stone cutter out. See, I came prepared. I always come into the end really unprepared, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to get this. I forgot to get this. No, this time I've been the responsible Minecrafter and actually brought all the resources I need in my handy-dandy ender chest, because that's what I do now. I'm actually starting to be better at the game. Yeah, I'm not crazy. There's like a purple... Okay, it's gone now. But there was like... I swear I'm not going crazy. There was like a purple tinge to everything. There's a bridge there. I swear I'm not going crazy. Seriously. There it is. See, everything's got like a purple tinge to it. I'm not going crazy, am I? What is happening? Alright, we're getting into unbridged territory here, which really wasn't that hard, to be honest. I mean, it's only 2 seconds. I'm going to be so careful when bridging because of this ping. Okay, we've got good ping again. I swear, every time I actually hit record, my ping goes good. So maybe I should just stay recording this whole time. Maybe that'll keep me safe. See, there's the purple again. Someone in the comments tell me if this is normal, or if you can even see this. Maybe I'm just going insane. Oh my god, finally. I've been going for like an hour and a half. Please, if this doesn't have a ship, I am actually going to cry. Genuinely. Please, please have a ship. Oh god, I don't think it's gonna have one. No. No, I don't think it does. No. Finally. Yes. Let's make our way up. Yes, lift me the rest of the way up, please. Thank you. Yes, you can die. You can die. You can die. Thank you. Oh my god. Finally. Alright, anything good? No. No, nothing good. Okay, let's get these first Elytra flight for the season. Got them equipped. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, I've missed these. I've missed these. Alright, let's find our way out. Unless I could actually, I probably should grab the dragon head first. I mean, I don't grab them because I need them. I grab them just like as a courtesy to say, yeah, this one's been raided. Although if oh, I kind of did want it after all that. There we go. I don't want to be here. Let's go. And we can officially take the first aerial view of the base. Okay. There we go. It really isn't that interesting now that I look at it. But we are going to change that because today I want to get like a good maybe all of it. Honestly, maybe all of the terraforming done around the base. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a very buildy episode. So I want to do that. I also want to build a sugarcane farm because we're going to need rockets. I mean, we have the gunpowder, we just need the sugarcane. So, yeah, I might get onto that. So there we go. There is our sugarcane farm, and it has been very productive. If you look at my ender chest, I have, where is it? Rockets. Yes, I've already gone through multiple shulker boxes, but if you also look in here, I went and got a whole bunch more Elytra when I had the chance, so we have a whole bunch more of those now. So, I also should mention, I did a quick cactus farm too, because we are about to do all this terraforming, which is going to take a while, and I'm going to need a lot of lime terracotta and green concrete. So I made this cactus farm so we can have like actually easy access to granite. Actually, how much have I got in here so far? Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. But yeah, so I should also mention I got a few extra elytras apart from what's in there, and I actually dropped them off at Boom's base because in case you didn't know, he's doing a fun challenge. Did I miss? Okay, that was weird. He's doing a challenge this season where he can only eat beetroots. In case you missed that in the first episode, so I thought I'd deliver him some elytra just because I don't think it would be particularly enjoyable to go end busting only on beetroots. But I will say, if you want to see his reaction, you're gonna have to check out his channel because I may have done a funny. I may have given them some creative names, but you know what? Go check out his video. And yeah, let's get on with this terraforming because oh my god, this is a pretty big project because we're gonna have to do massive digging, massive dig out, and also all the actual building. And I'm gonna need a lot of acacia wood as well for the design I have. So I'm gonna have to farm. I'm gonna be honest. I think acacia is one of my least favorite trees to farm. My 100% my least favorite is mangrove, but acacia is probably a close second. I mean, like pretty much everything else I'm fine with. It's just specifically those two I don't like. And maybe cherry. But without any more delay, let us get on with this terraforming. I am tired. Okay. So I will first of all say there's big gaps. There is big gaps, really big gaps. Also I forgot to put the vines there. I need to put vines there. I'll do that off camera because okay. I will say I was looking through the replay mod, not replay mod. What am I using? I'm using flashback mod now. I stopped using replay mod because replay mod kept breaking. So I've got flashback now. Actually I've had since the start of the season. But either way, I checked it. All of this, from all of this, I have about 25 hours worth of footage. And keeping in mind, that's just the building. That's not like all the resource gathering and the back and forth between, because I usually pause it when I'm going back to get my resources from shulker boxes. So yeah, I'd say probably total all of this took about 40-ish hours. I was gonna make a joke in the video where I'm like, oh, the reason this has taken so long is because I've been playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33, which I have finished during the process of making this video. But quite frankly, I don't think the joke would land as hard considering all of this. I mean, this just digging out this area was a massive project. Realistically, I probably should have split this over 2 episodes, but you know what? We're here now. In fact, I was going to do all the trees and stuff around here, but you know what? This episode, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to save that for next episode. But yeah, there are large gaps in the ground and in the cliffs. That's because that's where things are going to go. Here, this is where Waddle Dee Cinema is going to go. Over here, this is where that kind of weird little alleyway is going to go with like the vending machines at the end. You can see where they go here, actually. And then up here, there's like the ground outside the Colosseum. That's empty. And there's some spaces for a few houses around. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's not a looker, but you know what? It's good enough for me for now. You know what? It's good enough. It's good enough for one video. I'm satisfied. I'm also I got a lot of resources from digging out, and I genuinely, if I get any form of resource, I cannot just let it despawn. I must put it in my chest somewhere. Like I hoard things in this game so much. So yeah, this is the mess we're doing. And come out here. There's all this stuff. But there's also this chest. So many shulker boxes full of stuff. I'm so glad that I got that many when I went end busting because I genuinely don't know what I would have done without it. But yeah, let's kind of like take a closer look at the actual terraforming I've done because I'm very, very proud of this actually. So if we go up, I'll go over here near potato, because it's probably clearest over here if I go up. You can kind of see the pattern we've got. We've got like this lime, terracotta, moss, and then grass kind of splodging around, and you kind of zoom out and it kind of mixes in to create this kind of like nice effect, kind of makes it look very lush, which is 100. What's this shulker box doing here? Did I put this? I don't remember why. Okay, I have a very vague memory of putting that there, but I don't remember why. Anyway, yeah, it kind of has this very lush look to it, which is really nice. And it's Kirby. Everything needs to be very bright and colorful and very saturated. So I think it's very good. Especially you look at the grass in the meta biome; it's not massively saturated on its own, so that's why you get the moss and the lime terracotta. It just creates this nice contrast. Well, not a contrast, but like a nice gradient and like a nice pattern. Then we move on to, I actually want to talk about the little bodies of water because they're really cute. And you go underwater. I've actually detailed it underwater. I never usually do this, but you know what? Sure. We've got soul soil and then mangrove wood and then I probably could have added like one more gradient block here, but I'm happy with how it is at the moment, honestly. Then we've got like these kind of reeds coming out. I mean, usually I would do these with candles, but like, I don't know. I just kind of felt like doing it like this today. I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't want to do the stems with like the green glass pane like people usually do, just because if you're looking at it from like this angle, it's just going to blend in with the green in the background. Like I want it to contrast enough that you can see it. So that's why I did go for the warped fences, so you can still see it when you've got that behind it, which I think works well. I mean, it's close enough to that kind of green color, at least in my eyes, that I don't mind it. I forgot a moss carpet there. Hang on, because we're going to... Fun fact, in the actual schematic, I've actually got sea lanterns on all of those. where I've got the shroom lights, but I did shroom lights because originally I was planning on doing a guardian farm first, but you know what? No, I wanted to do the terraforming first, so it's just shroom lights. It really doesn't matter. You don't see them. But you know, I've got another body of water down here. This is just a small. It's not smaller. It's bigger, but it's also only one block deep. And then I kind of like did like a forced perspective thing here and tried to make it look a bit deeper, but it works. I'm happy. That's not like the focus. So then also we've got like these kind of little paths around. I mean, I'm just describing the stuff that's in the game, really. I mean, if you've played Cabin in the Forgotten Land, you probably are familiar with the kind of general layout of Waddle Town at the very least. You know, I did like come in and model like specifically where like the patches of worn down grass are. Like this is very intentional where I've put them. But I also want to talk. I just want to do the fly around quickly because there's a lot of stuff around the back here. So that this bridge, I need to clear the rest of it away. So I'm clearing out the remnants of this bridge, like this temporary bridge I made that one time. You can kind of see the kind of gradient pattern I did. I just used kind of similar layout to the actual grass, but with a different gradient to kind of like the grays and browns. Which are really nice. You can see what I meant when I said I need a whole bunch of acacia wood. I probably could have just done that with acacia logs and saved time, but at the same time, that would have made it a lot harder to actually place, and I would have spent a lot more time actually placing it, needing to get like the orientation correct and everything. So I think I'm fine with how I did it like this. Like, I mean, it's done now. Too bad if any of you are like, oh, you should have done it this way because it's already done. And I'm going to be honest, if I ever do this again in the future, which I probably will, knowing me, I am still going to do it that way because it will save time in the long run, me personally. But yeah, you can kind of get a good feel of where the kind of the scale and the placement of things now. I spent so long doing the layout for this, and like still you'll see when we eventually finish it, there's still a gap up there that's like just a few blocks off, and it's annoying me when like it looks way too big. But you know what, it's fine, and we can do something with that. And that's in the future. I don't even that's not worrying now. That's not the problem now. But yeah, we come inside and you can really see how much how much space we've got here. I might even just put more farms in here. Like we've got all these farms underground. Like you come down here, we've got all these farms here. I can probably expand them out here. Like that's like if I need to do any more, I can just put them out here. I don't know what other farms I need to. I want to do an iron farm, and like it would probably be pretty good to put one here actually because I'm not going to have to like clear out all the area to make sure there's no spots for them to spawn. I think that'd work pretty well actually if I put it out here. So yeah, that is a massive amount of terraforming for one episode. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode, I think, because like this was a massive undertaking, and I need to get this video out because oh my god, it has been a very long time. When I started recording this video, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe it might take a week or something, you know, over Christmas, you know, yeah, see what happens. No, it ended up taking what 5-6 weeks to come out. So I apologize that it took so long, but yeah, I'm sure you can see why. Also blame Expedition 33, but you know what? My brain is fried. I have no more words to say, so I'm just going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to all that fun stuff. And next episode, we're going to do something a little more tame.